My brother thought he could cheat the system after being caught with kiddie material, so I wrote a letter to the judge and now he's facing up to life. My brother recently entered a blind plea in federal court on 2 rather heinous intimate-related offenses, admitting his guilt rather than going to trial. This action puts his sentencing in the hands of the federal judge, based on the sentencing recommendation submitted to the court by a probation officer after reviewing the evidence in the case, conducting an interview with my brother, and reading any letters of support or victim statements. My brother is a repeat offender at the federal level, previously arrested in 2004 and served 7 years. He was released in 2011 and supported 100% financially by my mom and stepfather. My mother blamed herself for staying in an abusive marriage to our biological father. In 2015, after 4 years of living on his own, he violated his probation on the state level 3 times from 2015 to 2018. He was most recently released in 2019, and he was able to find a full-time job, get an apartment, and seemed like he had sort of gotten his life together. Last July, he was arrested by the feds again for 2 near-identical intimate-related crimes, really bad stuff. Having to tell my mom he was in jail again was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. She was devastated. Knowing that I know my brother better than anyone else, the prosecuting attorney agreed with my decision to write a letter to the judge and probation officer, giving insight into my brother and our very messed up family background that was filled with all kinds of abuse, and providing information about who my brother was, both the good and the bad. My brother is a pathological liar, a narcissist, and can somehow charm people into thinking like he wants, except women. He is an incel at the worst level. I wrote to the judge to beg her not to just give the minimum mandatory sentence of 15 years, and now he is facing life. I gave a very clear explanation as to our family history, my brother's previous questionable actions that were red flags we all missed, and I also included a notarized statement from 2014 that my brother wrote and gave to me detailing his abuse as a child, when I was going through court actions of my own against our father. In that letter, he admitted to things he was never charged with. Well, now that the sentencing report was finalized, my brother and his attorney were given copies of my letter, and he went nuclear on me in an email to my stepfather, saying how my letter to the judge is the nail in his coffin and he blames me for what he realizes will be a very long sentence. My stepfather thought I was being a bit vindictive when I included the 2014 statement my brother wrote because he feels it was unnecessary. While I don't hate my brother, I hate who he became, and if he is ever released, he will re-offend, and that scares the hell out of me. Am I the jerk for writing to the judge?